What's up, guys? My name's Austin Gerard. I'm coming at you from Saginaw, Michigan. I'm just going to give you a brief history about myself. So, I grew up in a small county, Alcona County, Michigan. I didn't really go to a big school. I graduated with about 50 kids and never really had much in Alcona. But for what I did have, I was happy. I lived on Hubbard Lake, and a couple things about myself. I'm a very musical person. I play guitar and I sing, and I used to play football. I'm very big on football. But so I was introduced to Vima about 6 months ago. I was at the south end of Hubbard Lake with my mom, my dad, and myself. It was us three. When my cousin Danielle Bellinger met up with us with her boyfriend David Cole. They started explaining this opportunity to us, and right off the bat, we didn't even hesitate. Immediately, we're like, yeah, where do we sign up? And the reason we did this is because my mom a while ago was introduced to Visalis, and she turned it down. But then her friend with Visalis became an ambassador of the company and got rolling around in a couple of company paid for vehicles. So when my mom saw the opportunity with this, she didn't hesitate at all. And that's where me and my brother were like, okay, yeah, how do we get signed up? And so once I got signed up, about a month later, I had to come up with my whys. And my whys at the time weren't really powerful enough. It was almost cliche, kind of, because everybody had the same kind of why. So I have to rethink them. And the reason why I'm doing this now is, my biggest one is to make a music career. Like I said, I play guitar and I sing, and one of my biggest dreams has always been to perform on stage. And now I already do that in a musical performing arts group on campus at Saginaw Valley State University. But my big dream is to one day perform in front of thousands of people, make an actual career out of music. And the way I'm headed right now, there's no way that would ever happen. I don't have the financial vehicle to actually take me to that. So Vima is actually my opportunity, my financial vehicle to make my dreams come true. Now, my second why, back to the cliche part, was my mom and dad. I want to set them financially free. Now, they always have problems. Well, they haven't always had problems, but things have gotten tough lately. They can't really afford their bills and stuff, and I don't want them to have to go through this. I don't want them to suffer because they don't have the money. So I want to set them financially free. And then the third one is setting myself financially free. Now, this may sound cliche again, but I'm in my second year of college, and I'm already above average for where people would be in student loan debts. I messed up my first year of college. I ended my first year with a 1.2 GPA, and I lost all my financial aid and got put on academic probation. And at that time, I was thinking about going in the Navy, but things had changed. I had a change of heart, and I'm like, I want to come back to school. I started school. I'm gonna finish it out. I'm gonna see it through to the end. So over the summer, I had to get my grandpa to co-sign on a $15,000 loan for me to come back to school. And with that loan and the loans I got last year, I'm already about $22,000 for my second year of college. That's insane. And it just scares me thinking about where I'm going to end up at the end of college, because I'm going to have just this huge amount of debt on my shoulders. And who's to say I graduate with my degree and I don't find a job, and all of a sudden I have these payments landing on me that I can't afford. And this is my financial vehicle to get away from that. This is my opportunity to get this debt off of my shoulders so I never have to worry about it. And that's why I truly love this opportunity. Now, why Vima is a big question. Because of the opportunity that it provides. This company is truly starting a revolution. It's changing the face of the way college students look at how we actually can make money. It's challenging the traditional thoughts that we have to trade our hours for dollars. It's challenging what society has always taught us to believe, that we have to go to school, get an education, get our degree, and then go find a job afterwards to pay off that degree. Well, And by no means am I saying that getting a college education is a bad thing. I'm not discouraging people to go to college. What I'm saying though is this is a different opportunity, something that's opening eyes and showing people that that's not our only option, that there is something else that we can do to truly set ourselves financially free and live the lives that we have always wanted to. I mean, that's amazing. Well, another part is the products that this company offers. I mean, this is changing the face of the health industry. Vemma is providing products that the health industry has never provided before, truly unmatchable products. I mean, you have the Vemma line, you have the Verve line, and then you have the Body line. And with our demographic, of course, we focus on the Verve, because the Verve are energy drinks, and our demographic is very centered around energy drinks, Monster, Red Bull, and stuff. The difference is we're extremely healthy. Verve is unmatchable. Now, to the industry, an industry overview. The energy drink industry is in 2012 racked up about $12.5 billion in sales. Now with Vemma, we're only about in the $100 million range per year, so we're like at the very bottom of that, like just starting out. And that's why this opportunity is so huge, because if this is just starting out, imagine where we're going to be years from now. I mean, Vemma is already projected within the next 3 to 5 years, that we're going to hit the $1 billion mark. This company is going to go from the 100 millions to $1 billion and then progress even further past that. So right now is the absolute perfect opportunity to get in. I mean, why would you deny something like this? Get in early, set yourself financially free for the rest of your life. Work about 3 to 5 years of your life so that you don't have to ever work again. And I'm not saying, again, don't work, but have an extra income of about $100,000 a year. That is tremendous. Now, what's truly beautiful about this company is, the part that I love the most, is that you're not working against the people that are in the company. I mean, whether it's your downline, your upline, your crossline, everybody actually works together. It's not a competition, not a race to the top. And because if you look at a traditional corporate America industry, you got your people that start off on the bottom, and then it climbs up the ladder all the way from like vice president, president, CEO. And of course, you start off at the bottom, you'll never make it to CEO. But you have to climb your way up the ladder, step on people along the way, and push people down to get to where, like, vice president and president. Whereas in this company, whether it's your downline, upline, or crossline, you all work together towards the same goal. That's why we say one team, one dream. Now, the business, another thing about it is it's basically designed for everybody to be successful. The only way you can actually fail in this business is if you intentionally fail. And what I mean by that is you look at the opportunity, you see it, go, okay, blow it over your shoulder, and ignore it. That's the only way you can really fail in this. If you put 50% effort, okay, you're going to make some money. If you put 100% effort, 110% effort, whatever, you're going to make money, no matter what. I mean, you're going to fail along the way, you're going to get no's, you're going to get yeses, but eventually, law of averages, you're going to get a team built up and you're going to start making money. The only way that doesn't happen is if you absolutely just don't do anything at all. So that's why I say the only way you can fail is if you just don't try. So that's all I got. Thanks for listening. Let's make 2014 a fantastic year.